Man, them folks acting crazy. I low key feel bad for them, for the kids now. Like when I was going to Miami when I was in my 20s, you feel me? It was way better. But now they got
Yeah,
restrictions.
them
You
niggas
don't know
just
how
they
to
just
act now.
overdoing it, man. Like,
It's crazy. We weren't even doing that back in when it wasn't no corona. Like you feel me? So I'm
yeah,
confused on why that shit's happening now. Because
this
people
nigga,
get cabin fever.
it's like they've been locked up for like years and shit. Like, oh my god, we out, nigga. Come on, cuz.
What happened? What you talking about?
Miami.
Man, you didn't see the clips of what's going on? Niggas running from restaurants not paying their bill.
For
Like
real?
the cops had to throw like the little tear gas and shit. Yeah, nigga, that shit is fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
They had a white dude dressed like he had the paint like the Joker and shit. He was on top of the car waving the flag and shit. Man, that shit crazy, man.
Hey, playboy, run this shit, ho.
I know one thing. Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
Welcome to the
Fuk Outta Here
podcast show. I'm the guy that never lies unless I have to say so.
Shit, bearded dad, a newly bearded dad, DJ Troop.
You been a dad, nigga.
Yeah, newly, nigga. I just had a baby, nigga.
You ain't no newly bearded dad. You the same dad. You had a new child.
You know what?
Same dad, new baby type shit.
There you go. God damn, bro. This nigga's gotta make it so difficult, son.
Same dad, new kid.
And listen, and this is what I'm eating.
Hey, get that shit right. Okay. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl TaylorEve. Of course, it's just Eve, your favorite creativepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Took the wig off, so I'm chilling today. Okay.
See, girlfriend. What's up, y'all? It's Latte kisses, Latte worth a milli, Latte fly no wings. Hope y'all feeling good.
Hey,
I got back. What's happening?
let's welcome Latte back because she has some things she had to deal with. But I hope all is
back.
well and everything is good. Everything good?
Yeah, everything good, you know. Still dealing with it, you know. It was so sudden and crazy. But yeah, I'm good for the most part. Everything's still good.
Man, prayers go out to you and your family, man.
Thank you.
I'm going through it now.
Yeah, shout out to prayers out to your family too, true, for real.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
I know, man. This is crazy. We're gonna talk about it, though. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, let's start on the sad note.
Let's talk about
Sayso moment. Uh-oh.
well, y'all got y'all stimulus. Y'all want to ball a lot. Y'all want to buy like furniture and shit. Y'all want to buy like motherfucking PS5s and shit. Y'all want to buy desktops and shit. Y'all want to buy sofa sectionals and shit, and thinking only 150-pound kid can bring up a 3 flight of stairs. Like, then you knock on the door.
This nigga.
Hey, can somebody come help me? And he'd be like, well, I don't have nobody help me. It's just me here. I'll be like, you ain't got no man live here? No. So you bring it upstairs, right? And then the nigga come up, be like, I appreciate that.
Ooh.
Dang.
You know what? When this is what you do. Next time you go up there, you order something, the other part of the section. You go up, you knock. Girl, open the door. Hey, is the guy there? He's sleeping. All right. Do you have my other part of the section? Yeah, it's downstairs. And that was
Straight up.
Sayso.
Damn, dog.
Left them folks shit outside.
Nah, I left it downstairs. Apartment complex, left it at the bottom. Go get your shit.
Tell that nigga get his ass up.
Hell no.
Yeah, shit. I ain't bringing up no 70-pound sectional, and they got a nigga on the sofa looking at me, and then come up and just thank you. Like, bro, fuck you, bro. Fuck you think you is? That shit. Fuck.
He's volunteered as another man to help out.
Yeah, like my nigga just like come downstairs. You see, actually good is a man in that building. Like she know the nigga in the laying down just being a fuck nigga. Like I ain't gonna appreciate it. My nigga, come on, my nigga. You saw me carry all this shit upstairs. You a bitch, nigga. Fuck. Probably gonna be
Oh,
mad.
bitch, nigga.
Probably gonna be mad next time I go there. Hey man, why you left my shit downstairs?
Cause you a bitch, nigga.
Bitch, nigga. Fuck. Big nigga too. Shit. Sad, bro.
Maybe he was just weak. I mean, he could be weak.
That nigga.
Some niggas don't work out.
Nigga, you weak, nigga. Nigga about 220, about 6'4". Nigga, you ain't that weak, nigga. Come on, man. Get your
Yeah,
ass.
I don't work out and I ain't weak. Like, come on.
I work out every
Yeah.
fucking living these damn heavy boxes. I didn't even plan on working out, but shit, this shit take a toll on you, man. 200 stops a day. Then
Yeah,
I gotta
that's a lot.
then I gotta get up in the morning and finish that bitch. Then I gotta go back to the terminal, load that bitch up again, then do the same thing the next day. Man, look, bro.
How many do you normally get done? How many did you get done today out of the 200?
I probably finish 150.
Okay.
And then I get up in the morning and I finish the other 50. Then I go to the terminal and load some more shit. That'd be about 200 again. Sometimes some people come help me, sometimes they don't. If I don't finish it, I'll be like, fuck it. I'll bring it back to the terminal. But that's a whole different lifetime story. The Sayso moment sadness. But anyway, let's get to these TOPI.
Maybe one day you saying Lifetime. Maybe one day you gonna have a movie on Lifetime. Just talking about just FedEx.
FedEx Chronicles. Just everything I since
yeah, why not?
All this shit I've been through. It'd probably be good shit.
That'll be fire. I mean, I'm pretty sure people will watch it.
It'd be like the R. Kelly documentary where they show all the FedEx workers and I'll be interviewing everybody. I'll be like, hey man, so how was it, man?
Hey,
Hold on, listen. Don't even wait for the Lifetime. Do that shit now. That shit sound cool.
I should though.
I'm like, you niggas saying that, like, yeah, they'll be like, I'm like, that shit sound good. Nigga, do that shit now.
Hey, y'all heard what happened to Blake? Well, he got fired for his little FedEx.
Nigga got fired and banned it. That nigga can't even get packages from
the CEO of FedEx is addressing the shit on the news right now. This young man has no idea what he's talking about. We treat all our FedEx employees with respect.
Bullshit, nigga.
Oh, kiss my ass, bro. Anyway. Where we at, man? Let's see, man. Sweetie broke up with Quavo and she did not get her Bentley repossessed. That is a false statement.
He probably.
And if he did that would be lame though.
Yeah, he don't need that shit anyway. Like, for what?
I'm about to say, what he gonna do with it? Sell it? Because he ain't gonna drive it.
He got cars that he probably don't drive.
Niggas get petty.
I believe
True, that's when I seen it. I was like, that nigga petty as fuck if he did that for real. Like, oh, come on, cuz.
But you son, they said so. Somebody said he was in overseas with some ugly prostitutes. Or something?
Yeah,
and Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
some ugly prostitutes.
I mean, shit. After the little baby situation.
What happened with little baby?
I don't put shit past none of these motherfuckers.
What happened with little baby?
Because you have to think though, when they get to a certain status, they would like to pick and choose. So if they want to just be rocking it off, they might as well just pay somebody off real quick, as opposed to getting all these groupies who gonna say some shit. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why you think these niggas be getting caught with these trannies and shit? They pay for this type of shit. Like that shit in real life.
Little baby did. I know what happened to little baby.
Little baby, you remember when
they said he paid for I don't know if she was a porn star. Yeah.
And he was fucking her hello. Like he was paying to fuck her like whenever he wanted to.
And she just came out and said it, and then she retracted her shit.
I guess all of that shit. She had tweeted like, yeah, about how big his dick was. That's why Lil Baby and Jada not together.
They're not together?
Who's Jada?
I mean, not as public as they were. They probably like on the back end type shit, but she probably like
that's his second baby mama. Oh, the latest baby mama or whatever.
Jada, the one, the short one, she like real cute. She low key in the limelight.
What?
I mean, she be getting booked here for show. I mean,
I know, but it's like that's what I was saying because I was like, why? Like the only reason I know her is because of him. It's like
because of Lil Baby.
Yeah, like what she did, like.
But that's the thing. It's just like Ari.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying?
But
because I must say they're influencers.
Yeah, because she got have a YouTube. I see a couple of her videos, whatever. Before she came, this big person, whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah. So what that means? So So Quavo, let me ask you a question, man. Go ahead. So like, what made you do that, man? Man, look. Mama told me don't trust these hoes. I had a feeling. She was
This nigga stupid.
man. Look, bro. Look, like what we was talking about earlier on the group message. Shit, look, man. Look, we don't know. I don't really like personally. What they go through is none of my business, but this is the show. But I'm gonna state my opinion about it. If you go do what you gotta do, and you got somebody like her, y'all both, publicly lying. Like, I want to know who gives the media the info that this shit is happening. I want to know who the person to hit the blogs. You got to be somebody close to him. Who says, "Hey,
Somebody in the camp.
say, hey man, report this to TMZ, report this to media takeout, or report this to Shade Room. Saweetie and Quavo broke up because he was cheating on her. Like, who is that nigga?" And sir, because I know if I was in a big limelight and something happened between me and my wife, and I don't tell
But
too
that's not how it
many
happened.
shit, it's like it'll be like, who the fuck told y'all that? Like,
That's not how it happened though. Like how it happened was she was doing interviews and she was swerving the question. She was swerving when she was being asked about Quavo. She was being swerved. She was swerving like not even answering anything about him. And then the interview had came out with her and Justin, and then that's when they was trying to paint her into this person that she wasn't. And then that's when she was like, I haven't been happy in a while. Like, I'm not, I'm single. Like, I'm not even with, we're not even together.
So that's when everything came out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. With their situation, it literally was like on some, they tweeted what what it was.
Okay.
Because they tried to play her because of that whole interview. I thought they had broke up because she had did the interview, period. Like, I could see why he would be upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your ex. Like, why would you even give him the time of day, or why would you even put any type of direction towards him? You feel me? But
why you think she would, like, I understand what you're saying. Like, why when you, just from a woman's standpoint, when y'all dead hurt and like the status they are, when y'all dead hurt with a man and like y'all know y'all broke up, like, you don't really, what's the point of even saying that? Like, you just feel that I'm gonna get this nigga back, or
saying what she said on her Twitter.
Yeah, like, what was the point? Like, just to like,
I guess so she could clear her name, because people was really, I guess people was trying to talk. I mean, she in the limelight, so I'm pretty sure comments was trying to paint her to be this type of person. Like,
what type of person? Like, what type of person is she? Because I don't follow her. So like, what like?
Well, I mean, I'm just basing it off what she said and based off the events that happened. Because I didn't see the comments, like, you feel me? So on her Twitter, she stated, like, she's not about to have these people paint this picture of her that she's not. Then that's what she says, that she's single, and that, telling everything that happened between her and Quavo.
Okay, so before that, like, what picture was portrayed about her? Like, they didn't want to see them together. Like, she made certain standards about herself, or she was just like, I want to know, like, what's the depth of the thing? Because why would you paint a picture of somebody if, like, she's not a bad person? Is she a bad person?
Because if you go on a show and they're sitting here talking just like what you said, he probably broke up with her because she wanted to train. Shit like that. Niggas who think like that. People who think like that. Okay. And she like, bro, you're not about to sit here and paint this picture of me. Like, just nitpicking certain situations that might have happened in the interviews, that might have happened in that particular interview. Because before that, they wasn't painting no picture of her. It was really like during that situation.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I didn't, like I said, I don't follow.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I just wanted to know. You don't follow me either, because I don't.
No, I mean, I'm aware of the situation, but I don't know. I don't be want to know everybody's business, and especially relationships.
That's how I feel too. That's their business. Like, I personally don't care, but for the sake of this podcast, I want to talk about it. But like, personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't care at all.
I was rooting for them.
I think even being in how art makes it hard for them to be in a relationship too. So it's like, I'll be thinking to myself, how real is the relationship? You know what I mean? Like, is it really feelings or is it money? You know what I mean? Like, is it more money, or do you
Like,
really like the person?
I
They
didn't know.
make her,
I didn't know who the girl was till she started dating Quavo. To be honest with you,
Because she's still in the DMs with the icicle.
and
With
they make her look like she is all about the money, but even though she like rich her damn self.
I'm about to say she got her own money.
Yeah.
money.
But how they show it when she said about the Birkin shit and then now with the interview is like it's all about the dollar. Like they gotta do this, I gotta get this. It's like,
You think she doing
man,
that's how she really is, or she just
and
pretend?
they're proud of that she could be portraying that, and these young girls watching that shit and like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, thinking that shit
bad
cool. Like,
Yeah, that's a bad influence to me. Like if you telling girls do this and do that, of course they're gonna be like, man, God, you giving these little girls the wrong information, Birkin bags, and let the niggas spend money for the pussy and shit like that. Like that's
shit. The girls that was in the back when it was on the interview, the girls that's in the back when they'll do was like, so what is the guy like? What the dude got to make like this and that? He say like, what if the dude is a truck driver making 150 a year? And it was like, hell no, this and that. It was like,
Were they broke?
I don't know. That's the girls that was in the background.
Because all they niggas making $100,000 a year.
Because I'm like, what's wrong with that? That's big money. Like, man, you tripping, man.
As
But
long as you invest that bucket into something to make more money, because we're not stopping at 100. But see, look, it's all about who it is. You know what I'm saying? Who the one is. Me, I deal with $100,000 nigga as long as we trying to make more than $100,000. Because we not stopping at $100,000. I'm looking at the house I want. I'm looking at the shit I want.
What is this we shit? What is this we shit? Like
if we're married, it's a we shit.
Okay. I'm about to say I thought about because they ain't married, they're in a relationship. Like
okay, well, if that's the idea, I'm dating to becoming being married. So why would I not speak of that nature? I mean, I'm sorry that I'm supposed to speak in the moment when.
No, but
go ahead.
I see what I like what you're saying there because it's like at one point in time when I had money and it was like I was in a relationship, like that person never said, "Hey, you should do this with your money." Like I even we ain't gotta be married, but you should be like, all right, he got this money. Like, let me see. At the end of the day, you do what you want with your money, but let me see. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, maybe we should do this. Da da da. I got a business deal, or blah blah. Or we should, you know what I'm saying? Like that. If you ain't saying that, it's like
that's not
blowing money.
That's not her responsibility because if
that's not. But at the end of the day,
if you guys are together,
no. If you saying invest in it, like if you saying just spending it, it's like you looking for my money. But if you saying invest it to make more money, I don't think that you're a gold digger or anything. You want to help me. You want to see me succeed.
You gotta think with your mind at the time too. Like, why are you telling me that?
Like, that's why I say it depends on a person because
it's different. Like if
my mind is not like yours.
Yeah, if you like example. Hold on, example. Taylor is an example, okay? Even though it can't be real, it's an example. All right, let's say you and Derek was dating when Derek had his money, and you gave him an idea, and like I was his homeboy. This is just me. It's not no right or wrong answer. And I'll be like, yeah, man, I met this girl in Atlanta, man. Her name Eve, man. She got these ideas and shit. She want me to do this. She want me to do that. Yeah, man. I'll be like, man, look, man, you don't know that girl like that. Girl try to take your money, cuz. You better know her idea. Girl be like, nah, nigga. You didn't even know that girl, dog. What she asked you to do with it? Man, she want me to invest in this company with production and stuff. I said, nigga, you don't know shit about production, nigga. Nigga, buy you a truck and own your truck, nigga.
But nigga, you sound like a straight hater, though.
You see, that's just us. I'm just an example. It's
just okay. You sound like a straight hater. That's weird.
That's not a hater. That's just me looking out for my homeboy.
That's not looking out though. It's different if I was like, no, can we go on this trip? Oh, can you get my hair done? Oh, if you get my nails done. Oh, can we do this? That's how you respond to that. Not if a female is trying to uplift your nigga when you should be the one doing it, but you're not doing it.
Did not just tell it's not a real story.
Right. I'm going on.
No, she just going.
I'm going on with the fake story.
I know. But I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna go along with no bullshit.
Keep the topic going. Keep it a second.
I can't do that. I just can't go along. I don't know how he wanted me to respond. Like, oh, you're right. You're right.
No, but I think certain they do have, like he said, for example, they do have homeboys. You have homeboys that are like that. Like, oh man, she she wants your money, this and that, and it's like, but she said invest. Like she didn't say like go on a trip and all of that.
That's just ignorant nigga mind. That's not the right
true.
niggas.
But you have those guys, you have those friends that saying, I'm telling you, like, man, look, she want to invest. They be like, yeah, man, go ahead and do it. If that bitch work, nigga, put me on. I'm gonna invest the bitch too. Like it just like you said, is where you're at in life and how old you is, because it's like that shit plays a big factor in there. Because I know you probably had that ignorant friend that's gonna say that she there for your money and saying it because you probably like 20, 21 or some shit like that. I mean, cause they shit. Hell no.
You're not thinking about investing at 21 twins. You're thinking about clubbing, cars,
going out, enjoying yourself,
popping bottles, stunting. You're not thinking about reinvesting your money, building future wealth, equity stocks. You're not thinking about none of that shit. You ain't thinking about all you're thinking about is get you a car, get you a nice apartment in the city, nigga. Pull up, nigga. Pop bottles.
Maybe when we were 21 and we were in our 20s, maybe that's what we were thinking. But I feel like the 21-year-olds now, they have no option but to think stocks, but to think real estate, but to think credit. You feel me?
I think that's great though. That's great because I could teach my kids when they get of age to teach them that, because I never had, my parents never taught me that to say invest in your money, this and that. No, I'm growing up as of an age of now I'm seeing this, this could help. Like if I invest this shit when I was goddamn 19, when I started working when I was 16, could have been a millionaire by now. So that's why I want to teach my kids, like you start getting of that age, start knowing how to manage money and stuff like that, teaching them how to manage money and all of that. Like I never had that. I was working at McDonald's, my first job. I was blowing that bitch in Walmart for nothing. Like just
money is
nothing to kind of fun.
It's money management.
Yeah, so
you don't think
about learn money management. We always learn how to get money. Shit, paycheck to paycheck is getting money.
That's true.
Money management. People ain't gotta work paycheck to paycheck. We got good money management.
Yeah, we ain't thought about shit. We just thought about
and I'm oh no, I'm just saying I'm happy that I could have teach my one of my brothers, one of younger brothers, to teach him, like when he started working, like telling him like, hey man, listen, I've been there, save your money and shit. A couple of months, like his daddy, my stepdaddy, whatever. He was like, man, I'm like that's a good thing you talk to your brother, because now he's saving his money. He don't want to spend it on Jordans and video games and shit like that. So it's like that made me feel good. So I know if I did it to him, if I helped him, I know what I could do for my kids when they get older. So I was like, that made me feel good, because I'm like, nobody never told me that. Like nobody never told me this shit.
Like nobody never told nothing. Like all I knew, the only thing I knew about saving is you get a good job with a 401k plan. That's all I was. You get a good job with a 401k plan. You keep to that job. You work that job till you're ready to retire. When you retire, you have money to retire. That's all I was taught. I wasn't taught about stocks and that. But even though 401k is stocks, I ain't taught none of that. But all I was taught, you get you a job with benefits. That's all I was taught. Not like work for yourself, not grow your own business. None of that. Get a job with benefits. That's all I was taught. That's all I knew.
That's all I was taught too. My family to this day, they, I got people that's been in the factories since, about to retire from the factories in, 5 years, like, you feel me, like 5 or 10 years, and like that's what they're talking about, like, oh, I'm about to actually stay till I'm 65 so I can get my retirement and my 401k or whatever.
And my Social Security.
Nobody like trying to figure this shit out is the hardest shit that I've ever had to figure out, because at the end of the day, it's hard when I got one side of the family that's a hustle mentality, and then I got the other side of the family that's a work mentality. You feel me? So it's different. Completely different. And especially when you want to have that hustle mentality, but that's not the same as a business mentality. Like it's different perspective. So trying to get from those two boxes
I'm the first mentality, like hustle, like to move out the state and just try to do something. It's like everybody in my family was just like, they go work. Like I'd have probably been, if Derek wouldn't move, I probably kept that same mind frame, like shit, just work, and if I want to do something, I'll do it back home. And like it was not trying to build something from what I'm doing. It's just work, get a nice size, get a trailer with some land, and that's it. Like retire when you can. Do travel the world, but work for the same company and hope you don't get fired. It's like because that was it. But like now it's like shit. Nah, nigga, it's time.
And the life.
You gotta build yourself, nigga. You gotta create wealth, generational wealth, nigga. You be the first generation of what comes after you, so they can build from you or onto you. Like that's what I'm working on. That's why I like man, just what you gonna do like nothing that work. I say when people tell me that what you gonna do if it don't work, I say it ain't no if, it's gonna work.
I'm about to say there's no other option.
Yeah, it's gonna work. Like,
Like, the fuck?
what I know if I
I
give up,
can't see it being any other way.
it's gonna work. The shit gonna work. Like I don't care how long it's gonna take. It's gonna work. So
Right.
that's my mindset. So, but yeah, everybody don't think the same. And I don't knock people who like want to work, man. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I don't want to do that shit.
Not at all. I don't have the willpower anymore. I mean, I've been working since I was 15. So I don't have the willpower to sit in somebody's face and smile and act like I want to be there, because I'm going to be there and not even be there.
Stop.
My own shit. And I do get to your shit when you need to. But thanks for this paycheck.
Yep. So,
but I'm going to give you just the bare minimum. I'm not going to go over and beyond for your company. I can't do that.
I say the same thing. I say to everybody. Look, I'm going to use y'all like y'all use me.
Right, exactly. It's like ain't no. I'm not giving you no 2-week notice.
Yeah, I'm gonna use y'all.
Don't give me no 2-week notice.
I give a 2-week notice, not for bad blood, but like at the same time, like I'm gonna use y'all like y'all use me. Like if y'all tell me do this shit, I'm gonna do something that benefits from the company.
Okay,
personal use.
That's
like,
good.
That's what I do. Because you ain't gonna just fuck over me. You think I'm gonna let you fuck over me like that? Like I got fucked over the other day. Like you think y'all gonna pay for that shit? Watch what I take. Y'all didn't cut that part out.
It's like this nigga incriminating himself. Like, sir,
Wait, I'm just saying shit. Like, I tell everybody that, man, use the company like they use you. My big brother told me that. He's like, man, use them like they use you. No white folks don't care.
Sure the fuck
use
don't.
them like you use them. Shit. Until you can do from yourself, nigga, use them like they use you. Because they use us regardless, because they know they're underpaying us. They know they're making the most money. They know that you need a job, so they go try to do what you want, especially if you got a family. They know, like, you ain't quitting, like, you ain't going nowhere. So, all right, nigga, I'll show you better than I can tell you. I use the watch, you'll see. But, yeah, man, it's part of life. I don't know how we got from Quavo to this, but hey, it's very interesting.
Cool.
My family was more big, like, on school. They was like, if you wasn't really in school or maybe military, then you ain't really doing shit with your life.
Interesting.
I can see that too. I got a couple people who went to the military because that's what.
I know my cousins who like in their 40s join the military just because of the military benefits. Like they join the Air Force or something, and they just to benefit off it. Like it's like either college, or they go to the military to pay for college. You know, the military give you that whatever loan. I don't know what they give you, but yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Military just ain't for me. I can't.
I can't have nobody hollering at me like that.
I
already did that. I'm gonna do that when I pledged. I'm good.
I think that I don't know. I don't do too well. I think that's why I got into the industry of being a truck driver. Like, knowing that you ain't gotta deal with a supervisor under you. Like, hey man, hey, what you doing? Like, I hate that shit. Like, you ain't doing nothing. Do something. I'm like, what? Nigga, it's nothing to do. I hate that shit.
I hate that shit too. Find something to do. Like, just
nigga, what?
Look, you find something to do because either you ain't got shit to do because you're telling me to find something to do, nigga. You find something to do. If you have something to do, tell me find something to do, motherfucker. Shit, kiss my ass. Hate that shit. Fuck a job.
Shit crazy. Start this generation wealth with these kids, man. Leave for these kids and never have to work, man. And all of this shit, man.
Oh, you gonna work? You gonna build some more money?
You gonna work, but you gonna work like you ain't gotta like deal with nobody's shit. Like you be like, this is my shit. Like I tell you what to do. I ain't gotta listen to what you gotta. You know what I'm saying? That just, I don't know. Just we want to have better for our kids, man.
Shit, yeah. What else?
They definitely gonna live a better life for sure. At least know what just even if it's better understanding. I mean, shit, that alone is a better life.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
What do you want, sir?
Gotta get it right, buddy. So, what else going on in the world?
Just don't been there
this is my part.
So, would y'all let Lil Boosie slap y'all for $554?
Fuck no. Straight up, that's look Latte. Hold on, what you say, Latte?
Bitch, for $500? Hell no.
Yeah, next week he will be in Charlotte for him and the
I know
big
how much money you got. Shit, the fuck, you better give me more than that.
He said, I'm paying everybody who will let me slap the fuck out of $54. He said, slap the shit out of you. Slap the shit out of you.
No.
Slap. Shit. But I wouldn't do it.
I'll pass.
Anyway.
I look at it like this. If you do it, make it a beneficial to you, whatever you're trying to do. Because just to go, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, just like, all right, just say, all right, boom. You're like, hey, look, Poppy, like, go out there, let that nigga slap you, but tell that nigga you rap, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta sign a contract and fuck up $500.
That nigga stupid. Nigga said, go ahead, let nigga slap you, man. You gonna be on the video when you saw him trying to get that nigga that slap Boosie. Look, so weird, nigga. Come on, you got slap a Boosie.
Like, man, you could go like, all right, you go get the money, get slapped, the video come out, but before the video come out, you make a song saying you got slapped by Boosie, and then the video drop the song, and be like, oh, nigga, look, nigga. It's a hit or miss.
It's a chance.
Hit on. That's it.
And then if it missed, you be looking dumb.
Hey, right.
But you know, you get the shade room could pick it up, be like, oh my gosh, like the guy made a song off of getting slapped by Boosie or some shit like that, and like, nigga, you know what, Instagram, like, shit pick up, that's a rap. Like, that shit could, you know, skyrocket, or it could, you know, I don't know. You never know. It's a chance, man.
Shit. Anyway, so another conversation I want to talk about, that post that Miss Eve had sent, like how people look at more analysis than talent. So I think do we have a conversation already? Like how just like the branding yourself weighs more than talent? Like,
no, I don't think we did. But, I mean,
probably, like, briefly talked about it.
Cause I heard people talk about this back home a while back, like hustle outweighs talent. Like hustle always talent. That's a fact. Hustle go always with talent. Like even you got the trashiest song ever, but like people see you and you consistent with it. Go out there, you doing your thing. Like that always talent. Like you can be the coldest. Like you way better than this nigga, but this nigga got more hustle than you, so he goes to more than you. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Cause
I could see it. I could see it being put in that form,
right?
As opposed to when Money Mac Yo said, you know, it's really like about the appearance.
I didn't agree with that. Like, I don't agree with that at all. It's like that's yeah, maybe because like niggas wear fake chains and fake, they can go to the flea market and get all that fake shit and look the part, and like they can ride a beat, but like it's not like I seen plenty of niggas do that, and like I like their song, but I'm like I still wouldn't buy your shit because like I'm not feeling it that much. It's cool, but I nigga, you know, like then I know you ain't got it like that. You talking about shit, and I know for a fact you ain't got it like that. So it's like, nah, man. But like I rather like the dude who I respect the dude who hustle. But if your music trash, I'm still not gonna support it. But I respect your hustle though. Do your thing. Right. But then they got the talented dude who lack the hustle, but want to be where the hustler at. So it's like, but you can't. You gotta have that same drive. Like, so that's why I think you know,
they look towards their talent to say my talent could do it.
But you gotta have a hustle with it, because if like just like you can be the best in basketball player, but if you don't go to college and play, like they ain't gonna see you. Like you can be the best football.
You can have a good hustle and still not have the numbers.
I know,
because it's really about the numbers.
Like that. Yeah, I know. You're right.
And that sucks because I done seen it. Like my ex would go to meetings with big record companies, and that would be one of the first questions. Which how many followers you got?
Yeah, because that's all they care about.
Yeah, that's it. That's the new shit now. Like that's all they care about.
How much followers you got? What's your analysis? Like, what's your
What's your page doing? Was the activity like coming in? Like what you getting likes and store wise numbers and
because back in the day you could have had a talent and they'd be like, I'll put you with somebody and you'll blow up. You can sign your life away right quick. Like nowadays, it's not about the talent. It's like you can make like money back. Yo, this said that if you got a fire flow and you can know how to ride the beat, like it'll take off and like people fuck with it. Cause like that's why like respect Soulja Boy when he first came out. Like what he did on MySpace, my little brother figured that out. Cause all Soulja Boy did was add a bunch of friends with this generator. It had a generator like it just add people. It just add friends. And all your views go look like 30,000 because my little brother did. Like everybody thought he was like, oh my God, you got 80,000 friends on MySpace. Oh my God, your music is this. Let's work. Because he got signed to a label in Florida, but they didn't do shit for him. Like they tried, but they didn't do shit. But like Soulja Boy, he finessed that shit so good because people see it and like even though because when you adding people, those are real people you're adding. That's not robots. You're really adding real people. So when you see that big number, you be like, damn, something cool with this dude. And then you go see the dance, and the dance was catchy as fuck. It's like, wow, the song sounded horrible, but the dance was catchy as fuck. So like everybody, you nigga, yeah. It was like I remember just the shit first came out, and like look what happened. I don't know what he's doing now, but he's still eating off of that. I know that much.
Oh, he eating off the ringtones alone, my nigga. He ain't got it.
Yeah, he definitely.
He playing the game.
Yeah, I'm about to say he got his own game system.
And he got he playing like the Grand Theft Auto, like the normal shit people doing now. Like they bored at home playing Grand Theft Auto and then fucking putting it online, like on YouTube and shit, making money off of it, shit, or Twitch or whatever they call it, shit. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, but like it's a hustle, and if you got the hustle and you got the talent, talent, catchy. First single that hits, you can do something by yourself without a label. Like if you put a song out and like that's why I always say it's good if you in high school. Like right now, if you in high school and you semi-popular and people fuck with you in high school, that high school goes to that high school and that high school and that high school, then boom, that's it.
Shout out Big Blueface. That's what he did.
Not even that, like just go high school. It's like that's high school. Like just go to different high schools. Like once you got that high school, people like who fuck with you, they go like football games, like they'll jam you shit. Like you listening to it, then like the adults listen to it, then boom. Then who that little nigga is? They play it in the clubs. Boom. Somebody gonna be like, hey little nigga, look, I fuck with you. Let's go to the clubs. Boom, you in the clubs now. Boom. Somebody else hit. Boom, you signed to the label. Boom, you mainstream now. Just cause being in high school. So it's like nowadays as a grown person, shit, you gotta have some good friends that our friends don't share our shit. So it's like it's hard as fuck. Like, hey, my nigga.
And I was just about to ask Latte because she an artist. I was about to like what's her point of view on it because of doing music and she have the people that like to share it and people that fuck with her shit. So I wanted to ask her that to see.
Just like us with the movie shit. Like we did the movie. Nobody fuck with it. And like we did the second one. It was like anticipating it and everybody wanted to join it and be a part of it. And like they want to they don't want to go through the progress. They want to be there when the results came in. Like, oh shit, y'all actually did a movie? Oh, y'all actually did a movie premiere? Oh shit. Oh, I want to be in the next one. Oh, I want to do.
That's why you don't necessarily. That's why you don't put it out to your neighbors. You just put it out to the world. You more so market to the world than your people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the world gonna support you before that. Because the world bored. They want to see what's going on. Your people's not even going. They don't even want to. They want to see what everybody else doing. They ain't trying to see what you doing. They act like they know what the fuck you got going on. Like they know. But they don't.
True.
That's why when I drop this film, when I drop this short film, and I'm gonna do like a premiere for it and everything. So we gonna see. But I ain't really tripping because I'm not even focused on like any type of inner circle or anything being there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it.
How long is it gonna be?
Well, right now it's 5 minutes. So I'm thinking it's gonna be it's probably gonna be like 8 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only 8 minutes long.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. And I'm gonna have 2 other filmmakers premiere their stuff as well. So
All right.
yeah,
What's up?
get people have a platform at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's hard. But keep doing it. Stay consistent.
that's the one thing. That's the hardest thing in life is just being consistent when
Hell yeah.
nobody's in your face. When nobody's holding you accountable, you know what I'm saying? It's real hard. Because I mean, I was an athlete my whole life, so I've always had that coach in my face, coach in my face, coach in my face. That's why I'm winning shit. You feel me? I was on a track team. So I got hella records, won hella meets and shit like that. You know what I mean? Getting hella awards and shit. But I had somebody always in my face. And then once I stopped running track in college, I was like, okay, so shit, now this is what it's like to be in control. You feel me?
Hey,
To
yo.
really in control. So it's like, dang, it's hard to really be, I wouldn't say motivated or even hold myself accountable. It just be hard when I have a lot of things going on at one time that I'm trying to, I got to designate the time. So I really need to just learn how to time frame everything.
Right.
This time to this time, only focus on this. From this
I
time,
think that's a big issue.
because that's what millionaires and billionaires do. They time block.
Because it's like, I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I guess just watching me watching reality show, TV, whatever. Like most kids that are like they of age, like they tell their parents, like, you know, like you wasn't there, this and that. But knowing the fact that you know, they was hustling, they was trying to make a better life for you to have all of the nice shit and all of that. But it's like, you know, and it's like it's not just that because they want to spend time, they want all of this and stuff, and it's like they're not getting it because mama and daddy out there hustling, doing this and that. That's why, and then like I think about this shit as like is I'm spending enough time with my kids and trying to still do to make to get to that level of success and of financial wealth or whatever. It's like I have to. I know I gotta sacrifice. I'm doing it just to go to work, like to put to make money and shit like that to provide. So it's like is I'm wrong for like doing an hour or two on the podcast and you know taking away from them. It's like you just think about all of this shit, man, and it's like everything is a time shit.
Everything is, I mean, time is of the essence. I mean, you don't, that's the one thing you don't get back.
I know my time schedule shit. I know
You gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? I mean, at the end of the day, kids ain't gonna remember shit from this time.
Nope.
So
What
at
was
the
that
end
do?
of the day, these years, it's either you gonna have them be up in your shit with you, or just let it ride. You know what I'm saying? And deal with. They gonna have to just learn when they older that this is what it's not. You know, take your kids on the road, or you know what I'm saying, take them to your gigs and do your events. Exactly, kicking it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, be up in it. This is what we're doing. You feel me? Period. Because at the end of the day, they gotta learn too, and they gotta understand. That's how you put it. Feed them. You know, to have that understanding that we didn't have.
mm-hmm.
my daughter be telling me get out,
She be telling you get out her face.
get out, it's our room, everything. I be like, hey,
Okay, because how old is she?
11.
Exactly. Get out her face, Dad.
She be like, I be like, hey Sky, how you doing?
He be calling you what?
Hey, Sky, how you doing? She be like, what? I be like, what you doing? Playing GTA. I'm like, what you did today? What do you want? I'm like, man, fuck you.
But at the end of the day, it's like knowing that that's you. You would do some shit like you would say that. So it's like she
I wouldn't
just
say that to
being.
my parents.
No, you wouldn't say that to your parents, but you know that's how like
Yeah.
that's how you
Ever making you feel
you
some
know.
type of way, say so?
Huh? Yeah, shit.
You said do?
Yeah, because like when she was small and like all up on daddy, and I was like,
Like get away from me, like
no, nigga, like no, like
Oh.
no, like I'm
that's funny. She could be like, go under your wife. like like that's not your mama. No,
You
fuck
did it.
your wife.
She do that shit to both of us, bro. Robin go in there, she be like, "What?
like what do you want?
Get out! Get out! Like I'm playing GTA, or she be on TikTok." I'm like, "Bro, come on, man."
He's like, I'm in my own world. Leave me alone. And she the only child, right?
Yeah.
Oh, leave her alone. Y'all, you are not the only. Is your wife an only child? Oh, okay. Does your wife understand?
Well, she's not the only child, but she grew up as the only child because she was born late, so she was the only one in the house.
So does she understand what she's going through?
Mm-hmm,
okay. You over there, on the other hand, you feeling some type of way because you always had somebody in your face all the time.
They got a twin brother.
Yeah. She but like when Sky was young, you know, she grew up with a little niece.
Okay.
Together, like they always together. So like when she moved, it's like she's antisocial now.
Yeah.
And I see how she interact. Like when she go back home with him too, like she'll go play by herself before she like deal with this shit. So like ain't nothing wrong with that, but like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, just
I mean, because I was the only child, so but it was different for me. Like I was always the only child, and then I would like as I got older and I was able to like go friend's house and stay the night. Like I was always from home. Like I was always over my friend's house.
Okay.
And then as I got older, and then I got like in college, or more so like high school and college, and then 20s. I wouldn't say I'm antisocial. I just enjoy my time alone.
Understandable.
And then when I want to, you know, feel the energy of other people, cool. But then it gets overwhelming.
I'm the same way too. I like coming home and like when it's quiet and
just
and just like nothing and just
well you that shit that take me back to like my first apartment. Like all my life it was like, you know, living with parents and all. Like I stayed with my aunt for a while, and then it was like with my cousin I was staying with my aunt. I remember it like I was staying with my aunt, and my cousin, she found out she was pregnant. I was like, oh, I cannot do this over here. And so I got my first apartment, and it was just like, oh, peace and quiet. Like, it was just like, oh my God. It was like I could just come home and just like, yeah. And it was like that peace. Yeah. And it's like it's like now, like when you have that, everybody's like, oh, my wife was like, oh, we left, we not here, da da da. It's like, oh yes, thank you. And it's like just that peace of mind.
Oh, I got to enjoy that for like 6 months. Like from the
I've had that ever since I was a kid.
Shit, I had that from 07, the 07 of, I don't remember, 07 to summer 07 to March of 08. After that, ain't never happened ever again. I ain't never had like myself. But that was a cool little run though. I ain't gonna lie. I know how Derek feel.
Oh yeah,
bro, you go on your own spot, nothing dirty.
I could have come home and like get off of work and like in the afternoon, like 2, 3 in the afternoon, sleep on the sofa, take a nap, whatever. Wake up at like 6 and be like, now let me go cook. Like, you know, like it just felt good.
What's popping tonight? Oh yeah, let me get dressed, nigga, because I ain't got to know about it.
And then it's like if I want company, just like you said, if I want to feel that, hey, yo, pull up. Like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then it got a little crazy. I started overdoing myself. And I had one girl in the car, one girl in the house, and the other girl knocking at the door. Like, all right, I'm overdoing it now. But I was like, you gotta be smarter than that. Man, it was enjoying you. First time I having my shit. It's like shit. I'm enjoying this.
That's cool. Yeah, I had my own dorm room when I was in college. Then I had my first apartment when I was 20, and then I always had my own apartment. Until my mom, she moved down here, and then we just got our spot together. I'm like, I've been there. Next time, I want to actually build my foundation or have my property. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Into that adulthood. In my mind, what adulthood is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
See, for us as men, like husband and father, whatever, that's why a man be like, we need a man cave. Like we need 100%. That our space. Like the whole house is yours, but I just need that little space, like just
Don't
like
come in
Musa.
here.
Yeah.
Don't come in here. What you doing? Don't come in here.
I ain't doing nothing, but just don't come in. Like
It's so nice in here. I know. Don't come in here.
it's like,
I'm coming in
man.
anywhere I motherfucking please, okay? Shit.
Hey, you see, and that's what you gonna get. That's what we will get.
Bullshit, yeah.
Because that's because I'm already gonna leave. See, I'm not gonna be a haggler because I need my own space. To me, I feel like the only way for me to really be like in a solid relationship, I'm gonna have to be with someone who's a loner or who's someone who was like who's used to being alone. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, you know what? I feel you all the time. I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Then you like, nah, man, I need my space. But when you're used to being alone, you could be in a room with somebody and not even have to say shit. But it's just that energy, that presence where it's just like,
yeah, you know somebody there. Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm like
you
that.
Gotta say shit to each other.
Like you ain't gotta be right here all the time. Like, yes, go over there. Just like just now, I was like, go over there. Just go over there.
But then when we don't be like that, it's our problem.
When like what? Like all upon us?
Right. When we not lovey-dovey.
I'm cool with that.
Really?
Nah, in my situation, like I know my wife. She's like, we might not be like that, but I know if sooner or later she gonna get to that point that it's like I need that.
Yeah, ain't
like
nothing wrong with that. I understand. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but all the time that, like, I don't want that.
Nah,
especially when I'm tired. Like you know when you have a bad day, you just want peace and quiet, and y'all females like to talk, so it'd be like, you be like, why you not answering me? Be like, man, I'm tired. Like
Why don't you just say the whole thing? I'm tired and I had a bad day. I don't want to talk.
But it's not that easy though. Like real talk is not that easy sometimes.
Don't take it out on me. Don't take it out on me because your job make you mad. Don't take it out on me.
I don't.
But have you said, hey babe, I don't want to talk right now. I had a long day. Have you guys said those exact words in that type of?
I'm gonna tell you exactly how I said it. You'd be like, so you're not talking today? What happened? Nothing, man. I'm just tired, man. Long day of work. So you could come in here just being all booty.
Oh, you forgot the part where you said you don't feel like talking.
Hold on, let me finish. I don't feel like talking. Oh, man, who I'm gonna talk to this?
Exactly. Who am I supposed to talk to? You know what I'm saying? You don't want me to call this nigga down the street?
Go ahead.
Then when she call that nigga down the street, then you got a motherfucking problem.
Shit. Look, I'll deal with it when I'm not tired.
At least just listen. You could just listen to her.
Nah, like I understand that, but you know, there's just times where you just like, even if it's like, because y'all want conversation, even if it's really about nothing. So it'd be like, like some shit I really don't care about. Like, oh, one time.
Did she have friends?
Yeah, but
like girlfriends?
Yeah, but
like when she talked to every day on a regular type shit.
I don't think women they don't like. I know my wife got a shitload of friends, but I don't think like pick up the phone and talk to her.
Yeah,
that's not every day.
I know when she talks, it's like business. It's like every day. I know she talks, it's like business. It's never like.
You gotta understand, you're her only friend. Say so.
I understand that. No, I totally agree.
So you gotta be able to listen sometimes and compromise.
Where's my
like her compromise when she want to have sex with you when she don't want to?
I'll pass that stage. Like it is what it is now.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like when it comes to like I'm tired, relax, like just chill.
It's mainly like it's mainly like white chicks. I was watching it when I was in the hospital. It's like white chicks, like when when Marlon was like telling his wife like I'm tired, like but she still want to talk, and he's like, all right, go ahead and talk, and like
you fell asleep.
Nigga fell asleep, and it's like you mad because I'm telling you, hey, I'm tired. Can we just lay in the bed and you just talk to me until I fall asleep? And it's like, I don't know, like I'm tired, like
yeah.
Rub my back or rub my own.
Me personally, I can read that. You know what I'm saying? I can read when, the nonverbal. So if you're tired and you're not even responding, like, okay, you're tired. You feel me? And let that shit go. Because I can genuinely feel that you're tired. Not that you don't want to hear what the fuck I want to say. As long as it doesn't feel like you don't want to hear what the fuck I gotta say, and it feels like you're genuinely tired, like, damn, babe, like, man, I had a long day. Can we just talk about it tomorrow? Then be like, okay, you know what? what, babe? I understand when we run your bath water, when we use some food, like you feel me?
Yeah, that would be so lovely. That would be awesome if they would have.
That nigga keep looking to the side.
That would be so. That would be awesome if they would have. You'd be like, man, Josh, be like, wait, you know, I'm fix some food. Well, she do for food, but she fix my food. But like, I'm gonna rub your back later on. I'm gonna make you feel good. Like that would be awesome. I would love it.
Well, I'm glad I'm talking to y'all before because I'm glad I know I'm not gonna see those out there watching in the real world. Okay, understand that I am not that. I'll be ready, but these things I'll be ready for that. Okay.
Nah, because I get the food, you know, put the food together, whatever, fix your plate, have the clothes in the bathtub, in the bathroom, ready to take a shower and stuff like that. I have that. What is it? You know,
it's about you gotta listen to us. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just, you know,
her only friend. You're her only friend. I'm sorry. Period. Women are different. The reason why, I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like the reason why is because we don't want to confine in anybody but the person that we're with. Because if we go to somebody else, there is a likelihood that other person would tell our business. And you feel me? Our husband or our mate don't operate like that. You know, it just naturally, I feel like our mates don't operate like, oh shit, let me go run or tell our business, or at the same time, you know, women, you know, from the past from what I've heard, or from what I've seen, that women, you know, go through what they're going through in their relationships, and then they hurry up and tell their friends what's going on, and then it fucks up their relationship. You know what I'm saying? True. So I feel like, you know, sorry, you gotta listen to them. You have to listen to them for the rest of their life until y'all get to the same point where you sitting in that chair and she's sitting in this chair and y'all ain't got shit to say but argue. Because that's how my great grandparents was. But they didn't argue. It was like more so like my grandpa my granny loved her. Like, you know, so he just be talking shit. And like she's like, oh, hell yeah. Like, you know, whatever. You can't get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and he be over here flirting with her and shit. But it'd be funny. Like, y'all 90 and 94. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's funny though, because today my daddy went to the hospital. And like, I said, man, what's wrong? What's wrong? My brother was like, man, he dehydrated. I was like, man, I said, it always happened. I said, why the nigga always do that? So like, I called my mom. I was like, that nigga dehydrated again? She was like, yeah. That nigga don't listen. He always do that shit. Every goddamn, you know, I told him to take some Pedialyte. He don't want to no goddamn Pedialyte. He said, you pissing me off when I tell him that shit. You think you know every damn thing. So I got the phone and said, Daddy, what's wrong, man? You tripping me? He's like, hey, son. He was like, man, I'm all right, man. You know your mama be tripping, man. Like, I ain't tripping, Tyler, shit. He hard-headed. That's why I don't talk to his ass. He be, drink my nerve bath. I gotta take a pill. And I say, man, chill out, mama. Y'all not daddy. He's like, your mama tripping, boy. Yeah, she's tripping. I said, hey, Pops, man, do what she said, man, because we don't want nothing to happen to you, man. I'm gonna be all right. Stop being stubborn, man. Do what we said, bro. He's like, I'm gonna be all right, man.
The older y'all get, the more stubborn y'all gonna get. I seen it. I mean, I've seen a man go from into the 90s and be stubborn as hell. Want what you want, but can't have what you supposed to have.
That's something old people gonna never change their way. That's something they told me when I was young. When a man old man get a certain age, he ain't changing.
Oh, trust me, I seen a chick I used to date. Her daddy was like every day he would get off of work, have a glass of like, I don't know what it was. There was like a dark liquor, like a cognac, cognac and shit like that. And then he was smoking cigarettes, like, and it's like that's all he do. And she's like, that's all he do. And my mama don't say nothing. It was like, and she was just like, so like every time I was like going to the house or pick her up, it was like he at the table, like that's what he doing.
Clockwork.
Yeah, and he was like. And he would look like that's it, just like that. They just like that. Telling you, and it was like, wow.
Hey, boy, got light? What?
And then he like it's just funny too, because I remember one time, like I went and like she was still getting ready with some shit, and he was like, he had ran out of cigarettes, and he was like, man, drive me to the store. He said, you can drive my truck. And everybody like, her mom was like, nah, don't go, because he drunk. Like, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Man, it's just the old people when they drunk, bro. Shit funny as hell. Nigga took a piss by the damn gas pump and shit. Like, nigga, sir. It's people around. What is you doing? Don't give a one goddamn.
My cigarettes.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, I understand why y'all was telling me don't go. And I was like, I ain't never. And I remember years later, I seen him in the stand, motherfucking name me to him. And I just laughed.
No nigga, don't piss by the pump.
Like, nigga, come on, cuz.
Funny, man. That's funny.
That's funny.
Oh,
yeah.
Sad, man. That's all I got. What y'all got? I got something else? Good shit.
We had some other shit. My boy got him a grill.
Who?
2 Chainz, little boy.
I'm trying to eat my apple pie before my wife eat it all.
Reese came with that stupid ass shit about this damn sports. Nigga, go on the sports podcast and talk about this shit.
He send you some beats, Taylor? He ain't getting the beats.
Like, why is nigga keep like not sending you shit?
Saying just send the damn beats, nigga. It ain't hard to go in your file, type your email in, and just send beats. Like,
this nigga be acting like he be like major fucking work. Like, oh man, I got a client. Man, nigga, I was
listen, you really that busy? You wouldn't be replying to her messages. You ain't
like, I ain't gonna make it tonight. I gotta finish up, nigga. Sir, don't say nothing at all.
Send the email. Send the beats, nigga. If you busy, like it ain't hard to go to your file.
And this nigga like doing that. That nigga like doing that. He was like, oh, we could Zoom and we could have a meeting, talk about it. Nigga, send me beats. I don't need to talk to you on Zoom, sir.
Look, here's
send
my
me beats.
Email. Send them now. Why you about to it ain't but 5 minutes to send some beats, nigga. Go on your files and send me some beats. Like that ain't shit. Come on, man.
That nigga remind me of a dude, like of people that do that, like they trying to make himself like feel always busy, and they tell you that they're busy. And it's like, nigga, if you busy, you wouldn't have to tell me that you busy.
You'd be like, wait, like stop, like busy. Like you wouldn't even reply, wouldn't even give a excuse. Just busy. I ain't gonna make it.
If I'm that busy, I'll look at it and be like,
for real?
And then when I'm done, I'll be like, yo, my fault, I was busy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't even do that. I don't reply at all. Give a fuck shit. I'm busy. I'm that busy.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man.
So how y'all feel about about the posts?
Come closer.
Damn, goddamn. There we go.
All I see is me. Rich. Oh, Ben saw that. I put that on Facebook.
Yeah, I know, but like, how y'all feel about it? Like,
that's true.
I know you.
That's true. I'm seeing it at work. Like they put money back into the economy. The money they gave them, that's all they're doing. They put the money. That's why people order so much shit. It's the economy fucked up. The government give the money that they already had, giving it to them. That's their money already, and they're giving it back to the government. Like,
I mean, don't we've known that since
beginning of time.
Yeah, begin. And it's just now because it's like this is the third stimulus check. Like, and it's like you don't think like, hey man, like a lot of people last year started business and they started investing in this shit and it's like, hey, this is all free money. Like if you up with your bills, like just do something with the money. And them niggas like, nah, nigga, fuck that, nigga. I'm about to put some grams in my fucking, about to goddamn lace up furniture, about to have a big king size bed and shit. Like,
I'm about to throw all this shit out my house and bring this new furniture in. Like this lady, I bought some wrist for her husband today. She's like, I know he didn't. I was like, yes, he did. Yes, he did. With that stimulus money, bought him some rims. Shit, like, come on, man. But that's what they're doing. But that's true, though. I agree with that 100%. But I've been with that, though. Like, you just pulling money back, giving it back. That's basically you're doing. Especially people who, like, not saying, like, the below, like, the minimum wage people to get $1,400. They don't even make that in 2 weeks or a month. So they're getting, like,
yeah, that's true.
I double up. Like, I got 6 kids. I make like $2,000, not even $2,000, $1,400 a month. I'm about this, like I'm good for the next 6 months. If I don't blow it, like I ain't going to work. I quit. Like
and that's what my mama said. She worked she's a supervisor in the kitchen in at a hospital, and she like they mainly like have young girls that work for them, and it's like she like ain't nobody really showing up because they got the stimulus money. So there's like niggas taking trips and shit, niggas like calling out of work and stuff. It's like you doing that for $1,400 and then you have to bring your ass back to work because that shit going.
Yep.
Like, what's the fucking point, man?
They never had it before.
Since last year.
But you don't see like to see like, all right, we seen what it was, people losing jobs, people how losing houses. All it is like you don't think to say like, all right, I'm gonna get this free money and do something with it so I don't have to worry about it. If some this shit happen again, I ain't gotta worry about what I'm gonna eat or this and that.
What I tell you earlier, our problem has never been getting money. It's always been money management.
Yeah, that is true, bro. And it sucks though.
We don't know how to manage our money at all. You feel me? It's not because I wouldn't recommend that everybody get a business. I do not recommend everybody get a business.
Yeah.
Because this motherfucker is not easy to run a business. I promise you, it's not. It could go from you wanting a business so bad to it just really being a hustle, and then you fucking up
and be stressful as fuck and be like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Because I see a lot of people trying to start like t-shirt business and shit and be like, that shit ain't easy as you think it is. Like, just because you like to print some shirts, that shit ain't easy.
You gotta find
a lot to go with it. It's a lot to go with it. It's the stuff on the back end. It's the tax stuff. It's the auto
quality shit. Whatever you putting out, it have to be good quality because you're not the only one that's doing this shit. So your shit got to be better than the next person.
And you got to have decent prices.
Yep. That you making like you making a profit off of your shit. So.
So.
Yeah, man. It's.
But what can you do?
I feel like we're gonna get it one day. Y'all.
Shit, we ain't got it yet.
I feel like we are. I feel like, I feel like we got it and we just don't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, I see a lot of people who are, I guess it's all about who you follow. It's all about, because, when you on Instagram all the time, you feel me? It all depends on who you following. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of entrepreneurship. I see a lot of stocks. I see a lot of, are people getting involved in real estate? You feel me? Because that's who I follow. I follow those type of people. A lot of people don't think about that when you follow. That's why I'm hardly ever on Facebook, because Facebook is full of people who are, content with their lives. You feel me? I don't need
them niggas. Well, I gotta give you right, because that is fucking true.
And then
that is Facebook, true.
And I'm like, okay. Then I go to Instagram and I'm like, okay, bet. Like, I can at least learn some shit from here. At least I can grow from what I'm seeing. And I'm like, oh shit, at least it inspires me, because these type of people. Because at the end of the day, Facebook is just your community. Instagram is the world. So
and that's like I'm doing learning from TikTok too.
Perspectives, you're able to see the world differently. But people are so stuck on being in the box and not learning that they need to grow outside of the box. That's why they on Facebook friends. Now you're going straight to Instagram and following the same niggas y'all following on Facebook, looking crazy.
I look at it just like you said, like it is Facebook is a community, because like we share the podcast and all anything that we do, and it's like feel like people like be like, but when you go on Instagram, you could probably find somebody that might not like it, but they be like, like, let me go look at this shit and see what it is, and if I like it or something like that, I hit them up or yeah, it's just Facebook is like, them niggas doing this shit again. Them niggas doing this shit just like how you said about the movie shit, like. Shit. Yeah, it's like just like about the movie shit, like, oh, them niggas did a movie, oh, ain't shit, and then it's like, oh, you did another one, oh, like, oh, now let's get on the bandwagon. It's like that's how I feel like what it is, like with Facebook, with Instagram. I'm not like with TikTok. I watch more. It's not home. You run up to the people that do the dances and shit, but it's mainly I watch people that cook, like being chefs, and like people that's like doing stocks and shit. Like anything stuff like that. Like I watch the other bullshit too, but mainly my timeline is cooking, learning how to do shit, because I'm like, oh shit, them niggas did that. Let me go do that shit in my kitchen. So
Facts.
So yeah, man, Facebook.
Gotta get together.
I I just feel like, just like you said, community. That's like the people that I don't talk to every day. Be like, all right, look, that's my end. That I don't talk to every day. It's like, hey, what's cool?
People you went to high school with.
Yeah,
Right.
be like,
Exactly.
That's it. That's Facebook.
that's why I post mainly like more of my like family on that than than Instagram, because like Instagram is mainly like I don't. It's people that I really don't know, and it's just like dealing with the business shit. But like Facebook is like you got my family, you got people that I really fuck with. I went to school, but I don't talk to them like every day. So it's like, you know, check my family out. Yo, we cool.
Sensitive, like Instagram is business. Like I don't care. Like that's why I don't post on my feed no more. I just do my stories. But like on Facebook, I'll post a picture. But on Instagram, like nah, I'm good. I'd rather post my story to see who's looking at my shit.
Like nigga, you stand like I know you be looking motherfucker.
Who I didn't know this person was following me. God damn, where the fuck you come from?
What did you come from?
Hell yeah. But yeah, man. Shit like that.
I guess Latte ain't gonna be able to make it. Back.
Yeah,
she was trying to figure her shit out.
Get her tablet out.
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah. It's just good to see that she ain't better spirits.
That's good.
I'm being fake. It might be the edibles that I'm being, because it been rough, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
I feel you, man. Hey, I feel you. You already know what I'm going through. I feel you.
So you know, just making it do. But I'm enjoying my little girl though.
That's a blessing. Shout out
she a drama like she a drama queen like her mom. She just be wilding like, duh, why you whining? For nothing. They just want to be in somebody's own. But it's cool, man.
It's good.
It's cool.
Shit.
It's cool.
I am tired.
So shout out to my sister-in-law for coming tonight so we could sleep. Cause yo, I don't know the last time I had like some sleep.
Shit, nigga, I don't know, but like, boy, you know what's bad? I wanted to smoke so bad. So I went to work this morning. I'm like, man, like they telling me like all the people that quit and got fired. And like, he's like, Jason got fired. And Jason was a manager. I said, Jason got fired? I said, for what? He failed the drug test. I did.
Oh, shit.
I said, you got a rat on? He's like, yeah. I said, fuck. I said, damn, I can't smoke no more. I can't smoke for the next 6 months.
And that's why I told myself, I said, I'm not, because my mother-in-law called me, the first day we got home, she was like, son, we're going to celebrate. I bought the weed out of that. And I was like, nah, no, I'm not. I'm chilling. Like, I'm not doing none of that until, you know, because I'm like, I don't want that smoke around or none of that. Like, I'm good. She's like, you could go outside, you could take a shot. I'm like, mom, no, I'm good. I'm not doing that. I do my little edibles, I'm good.
Hey, that oil?
You had...
I rubbed it on Robin's back yesterday, and I rubbed it on her knee. But I didn't know if you rub it on you, it goes in.
Man, yeah, it go in your foot.
It was in my finger, so I was like, I was like, I said, I better not start tripping out again.
Lord,
but I was cool. I slept good like a motherfucker though.
Man, good. Well, I know, because I wanted to, when you sent it to me, I was like, can you like see if it, you know, how strong it is? But
I wasn't testing. She took it.
No, but that's why I was saying I didn't know you. I was like, because I was like, man, I know you're not, you know, and I don't know if she would have.
You can put a drop in your drink, or you can just drop it in your mouth.
Yeah, put it in your mouth. Yeah.
Or you can put it on your whatever. I was like,
so yeah, we about to. Yeah. My mother-in-law better be ready.
That's what's up.
All right, man. So let's get to these notes. You dig? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
It's Eve's mental notes. I said Eve's mental notes. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. I said Eve's mental notes. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out.
Talk your shit.
Duh. Hey, y'all. Yes, it is Eve's mental notes. Okay. For today's Eve's mental notes, I will always say, prepare yourself for your future self. And that future self, that has everything to do with generational wealth. That has everything to do with shit. Even if you don't have children, that generational wealth is still not even for your generation, but it's for the generations after you that come upon this earth, period. So as you're moving along throughout your day, understand this shit temporary. If you don't want it, it's temporary. So figure out what you want so that way you can move towards your future self. Because your future self is who's going to be the winner. You could be in your future self right now if you wanted to be. But sometimes being complacent, sometimes being lazy, sometimes being unmotivated, I get that. But don't allow that to overpower anything because your future self wouldn't allow it to, right? Your future self will be looking like, bro, that's not what we doing. What are we doing? Because I'm here and you're still there. So how are you going to reach me? So all in all, please, please, please learn and grow, read, put yourself in that position of being your future self right now. So that way it's like it will be like it's nothing. When you become your future self, you'll be like, damn, should I be my future self? Because I've been doing this shit already. But that is Eve's mental notes. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're having a great day on purpose.
It is you. Right. So.
Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Because you might as well like, comment, and subscribe. You ain't doing shit else. Hey, hit that notification bell because we hit that shit every week, okay?
Every week, goddamn.
And get your merch.
Get your merch. And it's gonna be right here at the bottom of the screen. Bing bing.
Get your merch. Fuck out of here. The week, my fuck out of the week goes to people with their stimulus checks, ordering all kind of shit. Ain't got no mind ordering that shit because they could be broke next week and they could be mad. They could be looking for that damn money and everything they bought to go sell.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
They gonna be on Facebook Marketplace.
Selling all that shit.
Ah, shit. You go ahead.
Out of here. I would just say fuck out of here to all them niggas in Miami that fucked it up for their people who really wanted to go down to Miami and have a good time, and now they gotta fucking just be going home and going back to their rooms at 8:00 p.m. At first the curfew was at 11. You know what I'm saying? 11 o'clock midnight or some shit like that. But now it's 8 p.m. So now y'all niggas is gonna be going to sleep at 9 drunk as hell.
Waste of time.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
I really ain't got one, but I don't know. It goes out to the people that try to steal children because recently when we was in the hospital, like they put a security band on the kid on the baby's feet, so it's like in certain areas like they can't go in the elevator and all of that shit. Like they can't go too far away, like where the security shit going off, and it's like, and I know it's because of people taking children. So if people that do that, man, get the fuck out of here. That shit dumb. Like, yes, y'all taking this shit too far, man. You playing with somebody's child, like, I don't know. When I heard that, I was like, that shit deep. Like, that's crazy. But they do have fucked up people in the world, so.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, and We Talk Back podcast.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
And here's come from your boss. Fuck out of here.
I gotta play that clip.
Hell yeah.
Talking about me, big man, need some ginger ale. Listen, don't do me. You don't know me, but it is what it is.
Matter of fact, well, fuck all that. How you gonna say schedule this ass whipping when we try to hit y'all up? Y'all ain't even trying to respond. So, but I understand we ain't nobody. I understand we fish, we fall fish.
Fuck what you talking about. I am somebody. We are somebody. Fuck them. They ain't nobody because they don't even want to motherfucking conversate. So fuck.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fuck y'all talking about. Fuck all
we coming.
Let's go. We told you we want the smoke.
From y'all boss. Fuck out of here. From y'all boss. Fuck out of here.
We told y'all we want
Fuck out of here. From your boss. Fuck out of here. Let's get
Hold on, what a song. What a song.
nigga stupid.
What a song.
Song, nigga.
Y'all can't hear it?
No, you should start that shit in the middle.
Y'all,
What is it?
and that the little TikTok trend when it was like when they start
Oh,
they say something.
yeah. Shit. Anyway.
Ah man.
I'm the guy that never lies. I have to say so.
Bear the dad, DJ True.
It's your girl, TaylorEve. Of course, you already know it's Eve. Thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in to Fuk Outta Here podcast 337. Please.
Oh, sexy girlfriend.
Fucking get up. Got me looking like somebody auntie out here with this damn wrap on my head.
Man.
I just took the wig off, child. I'm trying to figure if I want to get some braids or what. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here when you growing your hair out, okay? The fuck y'all know I was bald headed just not too long ago.
Oh, Latte. Shout out to Latte. Latte, you know how to retwist? Because I had my shit retwist since the FOH weekend.
Yeah, I think
damn.
She does, actually. She does. So you might want to hit her up because she definitely does.
Well, next week, y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna have a do next week, next podcast. So stay tuned. I'm gonna look with that shit.
All right.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
Night.
Peace.
Good night.